Boy, oh boy, does it feel good to be a Pokemon fan, especially after yesterday. I really had to digest everything before I had to make a video because this is definitely going to be a pretty long video and a pretty long discussion because I really am excited for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I've also got some thoughts and opinions on the first ever Pokemon open world game, which is basically Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I've definitely got my thoughts and opinions on all three of these games. And all three of these games, because Diamond and Pearl are basically two games, and Arc and Pokemon Legends is a third game. So I consider them three games. I've heard some people say, oh, we're getting two Pokemon games. Technically, we're getting three. So, my thoughts on Diamond and Pearl, the Diamond and Pearl remakes. The new style they're going with is, I don't mind it, to be fair. I've seen some people say, I've heard some people, not really like it or anything. Some people are okay with it. I've heard some people not really be a fan of it. Like, if you saw the trailer, you would know where I am going with what I am saying, because they're basically really skinny. Like, they look like toys. They look like little toy things that you would find. And basically, both of these games, basically a lot of people are saying that these new Pokemon games are getting a lot of Zelda vibes from them, especially the Diamond and Pearl remakes and how it looks. Like, people say it really looks a lot like Zelda in a way, so they're really going along with the Zelda vibes in some of these games. And listen, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, a lot of us have been waiting for these for a very, very, very long time. So in my opinion, I don't think fans should really be complaining about how the game looks. Because overall, when I saw the trailer, like, the overworld sprites, they may look a little bit cheesy, but overall, I don't think that's going to ruin these games. I've heard some people say that the overworld look of the game is going to ruin it. I don't think it's really going to ruin the experience. I think Diamond and Pearl remakes are going to be successful. And I don't think they're really going to add anything new to it, because the official website said that it's most likely just going to be just a carbon copy of the original Diamond and Pearl. And I've got the original Pearl right here. I've got, like, the original Pearl game here. So they're saying it's just basically based off of the originals. Basically, if you've played the original Diamond and Pearl and how the games are played, it's basically just a carbon copy of those games, but just, 3D. Also, Porygon Z is now... Well, Porygon Z was always in Diamond and Pearl, but you couldn't really get him, and he was shown in the trailer. The other thing that I'm really... one thing I'm actually really interested in is Regigigas. Because if you guys have played Diamond and Pearl, you know, to unlock Regigigas, the king of the Regis, you have to have Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. And in Sword and Shield, we were introduced to two new Regis, Regieleki and Regidrago. So what interests me now is, are they going to put Regidrago and Regieleki in those games? Are they going to put them in the games? Are they going to implement them in a way to unlock Regigigas? Because I recently, yesterday, unlocked Regigigas in my Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra DLC, because I had all 5 of them thanks to a friend giving me Regidrago. And I'm just going to say, I just think these games are going to be great. And I've heard some people said that they really want to see the Distortion world be brought into the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I just want to say this. The Distortion World was a Pokemon Platinum exclusive only. It was an exclusive only to Pokemon Platinum. These are Diamond and Pearl, so if they're gonna do anything with Giratina, it's probably gonna have something to do with the Turnback Cave, because that's where Giratina is in Diamond and Pearl remakes. I would know because I've got Pokemon Pearl, so I would know. Like I played the hell out of those games when I was young, so I might actually just start replaying Pokemon Pearl again, just to really feel the nostalgia for the games, because I really did enjoy those games. And I'm very excited for them. It's just, to me, I'm not too upset with how the games look. I'm just generally excited. I'm a fan who is just excited, and when I get the games themselves, that's when I'll be more of the hypocritical, or, well, not the hypocritical kind. That's just when I'll be more open and honest with what I am playing. Like, when I see them, I'm like, oh, okay, this should be good. But then when I sit down and play them myself, that's when I become more, okay, this is what I'm seeing. Do I like it or do I not like it? Like with Sword and Shield, like, I say Pokemon Sword and Shield, and in my opinion, and I've got them here, I've got them here, I consider these games the best games in the series so far, in my opinion. I consider Sword and Shield the best games in the series, and I thought the games looked really good. The DLC was a nice addition to those games. Sword and Shield's done now. We're now moving on to new games, and I'm very looking forward to Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, I'm just really looking forward to them. I'm not going to be one of those type of fans that just really wants to dive into it and just hate it because it's been developed by different people. Like, the reason why the games look so different is because it's being developed by new people. If you saw by a different group of people, if you saw the presents, you would know. If you saw the presents, you would know who it's now being developed by. It's been developed by the team that made Pokemon Home. So that's why the games look different. Pokemon Legends is being developed by the Pokemon Company. The Pokemon Company are making the Pokemon Legends game that is coming out next year in 2022. And I've got a lot to say about Pokemon Legends. So, Diamond and Pearl, I'm not going to say too much about. It's just basically Diamond and Pearl remade from the DS onto the Nintendo Switch. So, if you guys have played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, you would know what to expect from those games. Will they add anything new? Before we move on to Pokemon Legends, will they add anything new to the Diamond and Pearl remakes? There's been rumors and rumblings that Mega Evolution could be added. So there's rumors and rumblings about Megas Evolutions being added. For those who don't know what Mega Evolution is, Mega Evolution made its debut in these games. Oh my god. Made their debut in these games. Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, they made their debut in those games. And they're basically items that allow Pokemon to just, transform into an even stronger version of their final evolution. But yeah, if you guys don't know what they are, that's what they are. But all I'll say is this: if they do add Mega Evolution, I think that'd be really cool, because Megas are actually really good. I actually really do enjoy the Mega Evolutions. I wasn't really a big fan of the Z-Moves for Sun and Moon. And Dynamax, I'm a bit iffy on Dynamax. I find it quite annoying and aggravating at times. So, am a bit iffy on the Dynamax. The Dynamax raids, they're just kind of a bit of an homage to Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go do like these raids. They do like these little raid things on Pokemon Go, and yeah, you basically team up with a group of people to raid some Pokemon. So yeah, that's basically what Dynamax really is. It's just a flash. It's just a flashback to Pokemon Pokemon Go. So anyway, let's now move on to Pokemon Legends. Arceus. Now, this is a prequel. This game is a prequel to Diamond and Pearl. This is basically taking place way before Diamond and Pearl was even a thing. And we're basically creating our first ever Pokedex. That's basically the gist of the game so far as we know. And if you guys saw the trailer for the games, it's basically Breath of the Wild. It's basically Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. And I like the idea of an open world game, but you gotta remember, this is the big key word here, and I think a lot of people, you know, when this game was first originally shown, everybody was going over the moon about it and praising it and saying, oh my god, this looks so amazing. I watched a YouTuber before I came on and did this video. I've listened to a bunch of YouTubers and give their thoughts and opinions. I sat down and I watched a YouTuber that I regularly go to, and he was very heavily critical on the Pokemon Legends game. He was saying how the game, he knows it, to him it feels incomplete, which, you know, obviously makes sense because it's coming out next year. And he slowed down the video, and you could see a lot of like the Pokemon in the overworld like not really looking good. Some of the animations look really sloppy and really sloppy and all that stuff. And look, this game's coming out next year. Some say at first I was thinking this guy was being very, very critical. And I was like, this game's coming out next year. But again, it's his opinion. Do I agree with these assumptions? Like, I've seen some of the gameplay. Clearly it's unfinished. That's the obvious thing. Clearly it's unfinished. It's coming out next year. I think we're going to see glimpses of this game. Through 2021, I think we're going to be getting glimpses of this game throughout the year. They're going to show videos of Legends throughout the year. Like I said, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, they're basically Diamond and Pearl. So I feel like they don't really... If there's anything they're going to show for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, the only thing I can see them really showing is maybe some new content for the game. Like the Megas, as I said. Maybe the Megas. Or maybe they'll show off some new concept ideas. Maybe, Dialga and Palkia will get Primal Evolution. Or they'll become Megas. We'll get Mega Dialga, Mega Palkia. Something like that. Like that's, like, if they really show any more gameplay, that's probably what they would show. Like, some new Megas, new things that they're going to add to the game. But as many are speculating that the Diamond and Pearl remakes, they're just basically Diamond and Pearl. They're not really going to change anything. So that's why I said there's been rumors that they're going to add Megas. But yeah, as for Legends, it's the first open world game. And that's the big thing that people need to understand. This is the first ever open world game for Pokemon. And as I said, a lot of people really gave this game a lot of praise the moment they saw it. And listen, it's the first open world game. You can't say Game Freak nailed it in their first go. There's clearly a lot of things that they need to fix from what I've seen and from what I've heard from other people. Like I said before, other people think the Pokemon animations look pretty dull. and look pretty sloppy and really slow. And I feel like they were just showing this off as early development, and then, as I said, then maybe late during the year, they will show us more of the game, and then the game will be a bit more polished, the game will look a bit more better. Same thing with Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like they could change something about those games. Like, you know, the weird blocky overworld things that they're doing. Like, maybe if people, you know, really say that they don't really like this, maybe the people that are making it will change it and make them, like, go back to their normal size or something like that. Like, I don't know. But overall, guys, I'm really looking forward to these new games. I'm really looking forward to Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I am really looking forward to the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Holy cow, I've got a lot of money that I need to be saving, and I'm planning on buying bloody Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury tomorrow. I'm planning on getting ready to buy that, and now bloody Pokemon will be dropping 3 new games. But yeah, looks like I've got a lot of money to save if I want to get my hands on any of those games. So, my final thoughts. The Diamond and Pearl remakes, I feel like I'm just going to enjoy them no matter what. I feel like the people that are being a bit harsh, to me, I feel like we've been wanting Diamond and Pearl remakes for a long time. So I feel like people shouldn't really be being critical. Like, these are something like we've been wanting for ages. So I feel like, to me, I feel like the people that complain about the Diamond and Pearl remakes, to me, I feel like, yeah, you've been wanting these games for years, but because it doesn't look the way you hoped, doesn't mean the games are ruined, doesn't mean our nostalgia is ruined. It doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean that at all. And so I'm looking forward to them. I think they're going to be great. I think Diamond and Pearl remakes, I think they're going to be great. I love Diamond and Pearl. These were great games when I was growing up. They were fantastic games. I really enjoyed them. And as for Legends Arceus, I am definitely looking forward to the first ever open world Pokemon game. I'm definitely very, very, very excited for it. But that won't be coming out until next year. So there'll be definitely be things we'll definitely be looking diving into. So thank you all so much for joining me for this video where I'll be where I shared you guys my early thoughts and opinions on these new games. Very much looking forward to them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below about these new Pokemon games. And are you going to buy any? So thank you all so much for joining me. And I will see you all next time.